Hello everyone, how are we all doing? Welcome back to my Crybaby Whims Legacy Challenge. This is episode 21. We are just picking up exactly where we left off, and Scarlett is greeting Angel, who she has just brought back to life. She is trying to make her feel a little bit better because she is still feeling pretty sad about the whole transition, but I think Scarlett is trying to do her best to make her feel better, and it looks like it is working. She is feeling a bit more confident now. These two over here are just enjoying being around each other again. They're feeling super flirty, whereas these two, I mean, they are flirting a little bit, but they're kind of chatting and catching up a little bit more, whereas the other two I think are a little bit more lustful. As you can see, Angel does look a little bit different after being brought back. So she obviously did die, and then bringing a ghost back to life, clearly it defies the laws of like science and everything. So she does look a little bit different, and so does Lily. Lily has decided she wants to come upstairs and actually meet her son, and he looks so excited to see her. This is her first time ever interacting with him. She does actually have a want to teach him to talk, so it's really cute that she's kind of come over and is wanting to see him. She started to feel a little bit sad, but she's now here. Like, this is her first time ever seeing her son, and you know what, Damian looks pretty happy right now to be getting some attention. It looks like these two have decided to take themselves upstairs and celebrate Angel coming back to life with a little bit of woohoo. I love this, even though neither of them are like feeling flirty right now. Angel's actually back to feeling quite sad, and she wants to go cry in bed afterwards. They've decided, you know what, let's make up for a little bit of lost time and let's have a bit of woohoo. And Scarlett is actually thinking another way to make up for lost time is actually, they ended things when they were engaged, and Scarlett's gonna propose a crazy scheme, be like, you've been gone for so long and I don't want to do anything to like risk losing you again, and we were engaged, so why don't we just like make things official and get married now? Let's go and elope. And it looks like Angel is pretty down for it, so they're both gonna get dressed and then head downstairs, suggest the idea to the other two so they can be like the official witnesses. And so with Lola and Lily here as witnesses, these two are actually preparing to, make it official and get married. So they are officially eloping in the back garden, and their two friends are just watching, looking so happy for them. Scarlett looks so happy to be back now with Angel. They are so sweet. I'm really hoping, they'll exchange their vows in a moment so we can make this official. Angel is pulling out a ring to give to Scarlett. I love that she's got like a double ring, an engagement ring and a wedding ring. But here they are. Oh my gosh, they are officially married now. And I think seeing this has actually inspired Lola as well. And she's like, we were engaged as well, so why don't we just make it official here too? And it looks like Lily is in agreement, and these two are also right here in the back garden going to get married with Scarlett and Angel as their witnesses. Lola looks so excited, bless her. Oh, she's been waiting for this moment for so long, because obviously Lily has been gone longer than Angel, so she is like so excited. And oh no, it's just started to rain just as they have made it official, but they are also now wives. Lilith has just got home from school and she's looking pretty upset. She's had a rough day at school, and she's just coming outside to obviously see her dead mum alive again. So Scarlett is going to come over and reminisce about the wedding day and be like, so obviously, as you can see, your mum is back to life now, and we actually just got married. We only just did it, so you didn't I'm sorry you missed it, but you were at school and we didn't want to waste any time. And we're going to do a bit of a humble brag as well and say that we've been working so hard lately to bring Angel back to life. And she's like, yep, I did so much, and I did so much thinking. That's why I've been spending so much time at work and in the garden and planning everything. So yeah, if it weren't for me, your mum would not be back right now. And Lilith is actually pretty annoyed to be hearing about this, and they have straight away developed a difficult family dynamic. She has developed a fear of being inferior. She feels like she never succeeds at anything. How is she supposed to make it in the world when everyone else is doing better than her? So she is feeling really frustrated right now with her mum. She's like, why did you leave me out of this? I may be a kid, but like it's really important, and I feel like Scarlett's bragging has made her feel like, you know, a bit useless. Like she's like, why didn't you tell me? I could have done something to help, which I mean she couldn't have, but she's like 8, okay, and she's really frustrated by her mum right now. She's like, I can't believe you like didn't tell me any of this, and you spent so long like not talking to me, and it's all just to bring back like Angel. And she's like, Angel is your mum, and she's like, I don't even know her, like I have been here this whole time and she has not, and you've been paying me no attention. And she has just kind of got all this pent up like frustration. Now she's letting it out. She is that bit older, so she's able to kind of communicate these feelings a bit more now, and she is really frustrated. She's feeling so tense because she feels like she's like not good enough for her mum. She's feeling so angry. She's like, how are we even family? And she actually won that argument. Victory. Watching your opponent's reason and rhetoric crumble before your impeccable logic is immensely satisfying. Lilith is still so annoyed at her mum though. Like she kind of put her in her place, and Scarlett didn't really know how to respond. And I feel like that's probably how she won the argument, because Scarlett was like, I just don't know what to say to you right now. And Lilith is still so angry, and she cannot stop yelling at her mum. Scarlett is feeling a little bit lost, so she is going to kind of go off, and Angel is going to take matters into her own hands, and she is actually telling Lilith off for the way she is actually treating her mum. And Lilith is in a right mood and is not going to take what Angel said lightly, and she is yelling at her as well. She's like, I don't even know who you are. You might be my mum, but like you've never been there, so I'm not going to listen to you. I don't care what you have to say. Angel is having absolutely none of it, and she is yelling at Lilith for the way that she has spoken to both her parents. And Lilith is looking a little bit terrified right now, because obviously Scarlett has never spoken to her in this way, and this is a brand new like sort of interaction. She is still really angry, and she is like standing her ground, but she is a little bit terrified of what she is seeing. And Angel really doesn't seem to care so much, and she is just continuing to yell at Lilith, and she's like, I can't believe how disrespectful you are. I came back into this world and I do not expect this treatment. And Lilith's like, I never even asked for you to come back. I don't even know why you're here. We were fine without you, and I don't even want to be like, I don't want to be around you. And she's like, fine, if you don't want to be around me, I don't want to be around you either. You can go stay in your room. And Lilith is saying, you can't tell me what to do. You're not my mum. And Angel's like, yes I am. You will listen to me while you're in this house. You follow my rules, and you are staying in your room all night, and you are not coming out until the morning. And so Lilith is really angry, and she is making her way into her room, and Angel is going to lock the door for everyone but her. She has installed a lock on the door, and she is telling Lilith that she cannot come out, and Angel is actually the only one with a key. So Lilith is in her room for the night. She doesn't have loads to do, honestly. She's got her drawing station, so she can maybe come over and do some drawing, but at the moment I feel like she's probably not in the mood to. She can maybe come and do some reading under her covers, but she's probably most frustrated like that the computer's in the other room. She can't do any gaming, she can't do anything like that. And with Scarlett completely unaware of everything, Angel is coming over to give her a hug in the kitchen. Scarlett is feeling pretty confident, pretty happy right now. She's still kind of like running on the high of the fact she brought Angel back to life, and you know, she just got married today. She is trying to like forget about the argument that she had with Lilith. She has no idea that she's actually locked in her room as well. She knows that she kind of left Angel to deal with everything, but she doesn't know the sort of consequences that Angel laid out for Lilith. I just came in on Lilith punching her teddy. She is in such an awful mood after the way that Angel spoke to her, and after finding out everything that Scarlett was keeping from her. While downstairs, all Angel can think about is Scarlett. She is getting really flirty, and I think these two are honestly just gonna head upstairs and forget about everything that happened and go and enjoy a bit more woohoo. It's the next morning, and Lilith has just woken up, and she is pretty desperate for the toilet, as she has obviously been in her room all night. She has decided to call names to her unicorn, who she does not get along very well with, and she also wants to make a mess, but I don't think she's got enough space here. But lucky for her, Angel has just woken up. She's walked past, so she is going to unlock the door. She did say she would only have to stay overnight in her room, and it is 7 a.m. now, so Lilith can get up and go use the bathroom, but Angel has taken the upstairs bathroom, so she's going to have to come downstairs and use the bathroom down here and then get herself some food. Scarlett was completely unaware of everything that kind of happened with Lilith last night. Like, she spent the night with Angel, and then for all she knew, like, Lilith just wanted to be in her room after the argument, and Scarlett didn't want to, like, intrude or anything like that. She wanted to give her the space that she thought she needed. So she didn't actually know that Lilith was basically trapped in her bedroom overnight. Despite everything though, Lilith is actually feeling confident because she is self-assured. She's like, you know what, I don't care about everything that happened. I'm fine. I'll get through this. I've kind of been independent for such a long time. Anyway, she's like, she knows what she's doing. She may be a kid, but she's kind of been left to her own devices for quite some time, that she's just like, she's used to it. She's like, I can manage by myself, which is quite sad, really. Damian has woken up pretty angry because he hates wake up time, and he is gonna go and wake up his mum. It is actually his birthday today, and because obviously everything has been sorted with Lily and Angel, Lola has actually remembered. So they're just down here slow dancing together. But they actually do want to do something to celebrate Damian's birthday, because obviously Lily hasn't been there for any of his childhood so far, and Lola feels awful that she missed out on his birthday last time. So she is going to suggest to Scarlett about like throwing a birthday party to celebrate Damian's birthday later today. Lilith did not want to be in the house with anyone this morning. She's decided to have her breakfast outside. It looks like little Lucifer's come over, so maybe we can have a chat with him as well. He's come to check on us. We're gonna come and pet him. Maybe give him some food as well. I feel like she'd probably sneak some food down to him. It looks like Angel was actually out here. She's lit a bonfire. Of course she has. She loves her bonfire. But then I think we'll try and calm him down a little bit. We can see he's a little bit upset. So we just want to come and give him a little bit of attention, because at the moment Lucifer is like her best friend. It looks like Damian threw all his food on this floor this morning because he is still hungry, and the high chair is a bit messy, but he is just singing to his mum by the looks of it. And I'm gonna have Lily come over and give him, oh, it looks like he's asking for food anyway. I wasn't sure what Angel was up to, so I clicked on her, and she is coming over to smash Lilith's dollhouse. I can't believe this. She's clearly still frustrated with her daughter, and she's like, do you know what? That punishment wasn't enough. I'm gonna destroy your dollhouse too. She is, honestly, she's feeling really happy about it too, from smashing at the dollhouse. She's like, I don't even care. Like, she doesn't deserve the dollhouse after the way she treated us yesterday. But Lilith hasn't noticed. She's just spending time with Lucifer still. I don't understand why every time they hug them that they kind of glitch out afterwards, but she is just playing with him in the kitchen at the moment. So she hasn't noticed that her dollhouse has been smashed. Lilith did come in the living room and see that the dollhouse was broken, and she started to feel a little bit sad by it, but she has decided, you know what, she doesn't need dolls anymore. She's older now, and she loves her video games, so she is going to head upstairs and play some arithmetic attack. Now that she can actually access the computer, she is going to come in here and, yeah, spend a little bit of time at gaming. The adults have all come outside, and Lola is just talking to Scarlett about Damian's birthday, and she's saying how she felt so awful for missing his last birthday, and she really wants to do something big to celebrate. And she's like, I would love to throw a birthday party. We could invite like some other children over. Like, what do you think? And Scarlett looks pretty down for this idea. Angel, on the other hand, is completely against this idea, and she is reminding Lola that this is not her house and she can't just do whatever she wants and invites anyone over. And Lola's like, I've been living here for such a long time, and if Scarlett said it's okay, why does it matter to you? Scarlett looks like she's once again taken herself out of this situation, leaving these two to kind of bicker. And Angel's like, I don't think you get to make the rules here. Like, this is my house, and if I don't feel comfortable having people over, then it's not up to you to let them come in. After everything we've just been through, I do not want to be around random strangers right now. And no, you're not having a party in my house. And I think seeing how aggressive Angel's being, Lola's like, okay, fine, I won't throw the party. And Lily has actually watched all of this, and she is really not too happy. She is really not happy with how Angel just spoke to Lola. She is going to confront her about the bullying, and she's actually yelling at her now as well. Warned not to treat friends poorly, so she is definitely going to come over and get a bit mad at Angel for the way she just spoke to Lola. Editing this and realising that Lola is literally being mischievous with Angel about a cow plant, I feel like she's probably mocking her for how she died, which is a little bit awkward. But Lily is really not happy with Angel right now. She's like, you cannot speak to her like that. She has lived in this house for so long, and it is not just up to you, it's up to Scarlett as well. Angel is saying, but this is my house just as much as it is Scarlett's, and if I'm not happy with other people here, then that's how it is going to be. And Lily is once again just reminding her that they aren't the only two that live here. These two live here now as well after Scarlett invited them into their house. And Angel's like, well, I didn't ever want you here, so I think you should just leave. And Lily's like, I don't even want to be in this house if you're going to be here anyway. And just like Scarlett did, Lola has taken herself out of this situation. She is really not feeling too happy right now, but she is going to prepare Damian's birthday cake. And she has decided if Angel's not going to let them have the party here, they'll just throw the birthday party at the park. They can go and celebrate there this afternoon. But yeah, she's really not in a great mood right now. And these two are still out here arguing in the garden. And Angel is basically saying, I don't want you in my house anymore. So before the end of the day, I want you out. Both you and Lola and Damian as well. I don't want you in my house anymore. You have until the end of the day to like get everything that is yours, and you're out of this house. And Lily's like, I don't care. I don't want to be here anyway. We've still got our house, so we'll just move everything out. I don't want to be around you, especially if you're going to be acting like this. The way you spoke to my wife, the way you've spoken to me, and the lack of care for my son, I don't want to be around you anyway. Having heard how everything went down, Scarlett is coming outside to try and cheer up Angel. She can see that she's not in a very good mood, so she's going to try and make her feel a little bit better. She's letting her know that she's there. She knows this is a really difficult situation and that this must be really hard for Angel to readjust to real life again. So she's letting her know that she's on her side, she supports her, and she thinks that, you know, it'll be a good idea to get out of the house. Like, she's kind of been, this is all she's known for a really long time, and obviously there's going to be some tension considering this is the place where she actually died. So she's like, look, I know you're not on the best of terms with Lily and Lola at the moment, but come join us at the park for Damian's birthday. You don't have to be around them, but I think it would do you some good being out of this house. And I think Angel is opening up to the idea. Scarlett is kind of the only one that she's trusting at the moment. So she's like, if you're going to be there, I don't want to like not be around you. I want to be with you too. I'm just finding things really, really difficult, and I'm not too sure how to like control my emotions. And Scarlett's like, that's fine. This is a brand new situation, but just know I'm here for you with whatever you need. And having arrived at the park, Angel has immediately separated herself from everyone else and gone off on a jog because she's really not feeling very well at the moment. She's still feeling so sad. I'm really, really distressed. So she's like, I want to be out and I want to distract myself, but I cannot be around those people at the moment. While everyone else is over here to celebrate Damian's birthday. He is aging up. He has got both his parents around, and same with Lilith and Scarlett. Lilith looks like she's going off to go and play, but I imagine she'll come back over to come and see Damian in a moment, spend some time with him as a child. And Damian has got the self-assured and geek traits just like Lilith, but he actually also got kleptomaniac, which I think works really nicely with his aggressive quirk that he had as a toddler and being fussy. I think that's so funny. He doesn't mind borrowing things. He looks so much like Lily. I am quickly going to go into Cass and give him a makeover, but oh, he's given his mum a hug, bless him. But yeah, I want to give him a bit of a makeover. Lilith is just playing on the monkey bars and she has called Damian over to join her. He is feeling a little bit uncomfortable because he has not been eating very well lately. He's been having a lot of quick meals, so he's feeling a little bit uncomfortable from that. He probably won't want any birthday cake, but he's going to come over and it looks like he actually wants to become friends with Lilith, which is super cute. Other kids beat Damian to the monkey bars, so instead of playing together, these two are just having a bit of a chat and goofing around with each other. They're actually going to make fun of adults. They're probably going to like talk about their parents. And after chatting with Lilith, it looks like Damian's actually feeling really happy right now. She has put him in such a good mood and their friendship is growing really fast, so hopefully they'll be able to become friends. He does also want to play on the spaceship, so maybe the two of them can come over here and play together. It has started to rain and it is getting a little bit later, but these two are really enjoying themselves at the park at the moment and just having a little bit of fun together. Look at them both swinging off in sync. They're so cute. While the children are playing, Angel is off jogging. Scarlett is apologising to her two friends for how Angel has been and is saying like, I'm really sorry, but she is really struggling and adjusting to this new life and she really doesn't mean it, and I don't want us to lose a friendship over her, so please let's stay in touch even though you're moving out. And Lily's like, I completely understand, but I don't want anything to do with Angel anymore. I'll still be your friend and we can stay in touch for the sake of the children, but I don't want anything to do with Angel. And as hard as this is for Scarlett to hear, she completely understands. Like, Angel was really rude to them both, and she can see why they wouldn't want to have anything to do with her anymore. But she is pleased that they'll still make effort for the sake of the children. And as it's getting later, the kids are just saying goodbye to each other. They know they'll see each other again soon. They'll both have school, they'll see each other around. But obviously, Damian is going to have to go back to his own house with his parents, seeing as he does not live with Lilith anymore. And she's probably going to be a little bit upset by this because she's not getting along with her parents at the moment. She kind of had Damian and she was getting along really well with Lola, but she'll still have Lucifer at least, and hopefully things will get a little bit better with Lilith and her parents. These three have all just arrived home. They are all pretty desperate for the toilet and bed, and they're all sopping wet, but they are just entering the house now. And coming through the front door, Angel has noticed something is not right, and all of their furniture in the living room has gone. She comes through into the dining room and still nothing. Feeling like she knows exactly what has happened, she makes her way into her bedroom and once again finds that the room is completely empty. Angel is furious. She knows exactly what has happened and she knows who is responsible. Angel is absolutely furious and she is talking with Scarlett about everything that's happened. She's like, this is all your fault for letting those two into the house. And she's like, hang on, I had no idea this would happen. They told me that we could stay on good friends just because of the way you treated them. And Angel's like, you clearly shouldn't have trusted them because now they have taken everything that we own. And Scarlett's like, how was I supposed to know? I thought I could trust them after everything I went through. Why don't we just go and speak to them? And we don't even notice them. We could have been robbed. You know that's not true. You saw exactly how Lily was acting with me earlier. So it's definitely her who has done that. And Scarlett's like, I know, you're probably right. I could tell something was wrong. I'm really sorry that this has happened. And Angel is actually like, I need to check something. And she's checking the online bank accounts to discover that not only has Lily taken all of their furniture, but she's taken all of their money as well. So at the moment, this is what their house is looking like. There is so much gone. They have kept all of Lilith's stuff. They knew that Lilith had done nothing wrong. They only wanted to take it out on Angel. And she is like, I'm really sorry for taking things out on you. I didn't mean it. I was just so angry with everything. And Scarlett's like, don't worry. I know you're going through something. You didn't mean it. But I need to go and deal with this now. We have no bed to sleep in. So I'm going to go over to where they are and I'm going to go and sort everything out. And so Angel has arrived at Lily and Lola's house and she is making her way in. She doesn't even knock. She just stomps through and she sits herself on the sofa next to Lily and Damian, who is watching TV, and she is yelling at her for stealing everything. And she says, I can't believe you would take all of our stuff. And Lily's like, I did tell you I would pack everything up and take it with me, seeing as you kicked me out of the house that my wife has been living in and my son has grown up in. I feel like if you get to keep the house, we get to take everything that was in it. So I called up a removal service and I had them take everything that they could and I've sold it all online. Angel is once again furious. She said, I can't believe it. You think you're entitled to that. You have no right to steal all of our stuff. We have no bed, we have no sofa, we have nowhere to stay. And Lily is saying, you think that's my problem? I really couldn't care less what you and Scarlett do. I'm sorry that Scarlett had to get her in at this, but to be honest, it's worth it for what it's done to you. And Angel is like, I can't believe you would say such a thing about the person that brought you back to life. Like, she put in so much effort just to get you here today and you are repaying her by stealing all of her stuff. And Lily's like, I really don't care, honestly, like, as long as it hurts you, that is the main thing. The way you have treated me and my wife and my son, I don't care what the repercussions are. Angel is telling Lily that she will absolutely not get away with this and that she will get her revenge on her. And they are actually getting into a fight. Angel has no control over her emotions at the moment and she is taking out all of her frustration on Lily. And Lily is also in a very similar position. She also has no control of her emotions and she is responding, and oh my goodness, Lily actually won. The two Sims now despise each other and I think Angel is going to take this even further. She is shoving her and she is declaring her her enemy. Angel is telling Lily this is not the last she will see of her and she will get her revenge, but for now she is just like, I have had enough with you for today and I am leaving, but you will see me again. Damian's kleptomaniac trait will make a lot more sense now, as he would have heard Lily calling up the removal service to take everything. So he is just being influenced by his mum's actions. After making it back home, Angel has come outside to see Scarlett is sleeping by the bonfire, the only place that she has. And Angel is actually coming over to her gravestone. She's thinking about how complicated everything has become since she's been brought back to life, how she doesn't even feel like herself anymore. She feels like a whole other person and she hates it, but she doesn't know how else to feel. She just doesn't think she's the person that she was anymore. She is distraught by everything that has happened, and she knows that she needs to do something because she just does not feel like herself anymore. And she has had an idea. She is thinking, I don't feel like me and I don't even look how I feel anymore, so I think I need to do something. I think I need to change a few things and I need to work out how to live again. And so the next time we see Angel, she might be looking a little bit different, but I think this is a good note to end the episode on. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed all the drama. If you did, make sure to leave a like and comment down below and let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It'll mean so much to me, and I will speak to you all in another video. Bye everyone.